Ayaw-ayaw na ako, ngunit yan ay di totoo. Dahil sa iyong puso ko ito'y bihag mo.
Alala ko, maging kapitan.
Alipinin mo'y walang kailangan. Marinig ka lang sa labi mo hirang na ako'y ibigin lagi habang buhay.
In the 50s, 3 studios emerged as the country's top filmmakers and star builders: Sampaguita, LVN, and Premiere. The trio accounted for 2/3 of the films made, which passed the 100th mark in 1958. They had their own stable of stars, directors, scriptwriters, technicians, and publicists, all on exclusive contracts. In time, each studio developed its own forte and came to be identified with a particular genre. Sampaguita was very successful with romance, tearjerkers, and comics adaptations. LVN had a gold mine in screwball comedies and swordplay.
But I love to spend my time in singing some joyous song, to set thy music faintly ringing. It's far from wrong, it's far from wrong. Listen, listen, echo wonderful. Listen, listen, echo wonderful. Huli, 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 hula, huli, 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 hula. La, 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 huli, 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 hula.
Premiere banked on action films. Action films of this period were set in the past and in faraway lands. The hero is a romantic, handsome, self-effacing, and quick-witted, who excels in combat but is utterly compassionate towards the oppressed. In Bernardo Carpio, the hero begins life as nobility, but circumstances conspire to rob him of his birthright. He learns early in life about the hardships of the masses. He is the underdog with whom the moviegoers identify. But these qualities are not enough to overcome a tyrant or a marauding army of invaders. A kind spirit from heaven rewards his steadfastness with an amulet to vanquish his foes. The tradition of magic in action films is carried on to the present day.
Ang buong akala ko yung mga bukid na katulad mo, mga mahinhin at kilit. Datapos hindi pala, hindi mga kilit. Pagdahan-dahan sana ka ng pagsaltaan ng ano. Huwag naman kamahin sa mga taga-bukid. Matuto sana kayo magpagbuto sa inyong mga kapwa-tao. Kapwa-tao. Ang ibig mo ba sabihin, pangangaralan mo isang katulad kung may mata sa pinag-aralan? Nagkakamali ka. May sa dulo ng daliri ng mga pako, hindi kahabot sa pinag-aralan ko.
Hindi ko nalimutan, binili ninyo ang aking pag-ibig sa halagang 400 piso. Ngunit, kung kayo'y tunay na ina na marunong magmahal sa inyong anak, ay hindi niyo hadlangan ang kanyang kaligayahan. Kayo isang halimaw! Kakakatabi! At ganon, pues narito ang iyong premyo.
Dapat laban natin, Panginoon. Hindi mo naalala. Yan ang anak ng Manolo.
Nagtatangka ka pang lumaban, ha? Tatanggap ka muli ng premyo makapagbibigay aral sa'yo.
Dealing with largely feudal themes, melodramas offer the illusion of bridging the gap between the social classes. A poor heroine overcomes the prejudices of her lover's family and wins their approval through emotionally charged situations. If rich, she is forced to be humble and made to appreciate the frankness and level-headedness of her male antagonist.
Tinatanggap ko rin ang aking kamalian. Natatandaan mo ba nung araw? Nung hinamon mo ang aking pagkatao? Kaya't ako naman ay nagpumilit maibigin ka. Kapwa-tawad na tayo. At kung natulungan man kita, ayan ang naging parang para ibigin mo ako.
In Prinsesang Gusgusin, a Cinderella character is transformed into a woman fit to marry a prince.
Nakatulad ng hula sa iyo ng pulubi. Tignan mo ang ayos mo ngayon sa salamin. Wow! Ibang-iba na nga ako ngayon, ano? Naku, talagang gumanda ko ngayon.
Talaga lang napakaganda mo, Vicky.
In Jack and Jill, a tomboyish girl forced to take the place of her sick father as a family driver metamorphoses into a ravishing beauty with the help of neighbors.
Mariba, manalig ka. Makakaasa ka sa banal kong pangako. Sapagkat ang bawat tibok ng ating mga puso ay tutuhugin ang ating karapatan. Gagawin natin ang isang magandang kwintas ng alaala. Alaala magiging buklod ng ating pag-iibigan.
Siya nga. At kung dumating ang dapit-hapon ng ating buhay, ang kuntas ng alaalang yan ay iaalay natin sa paanan ng may kapal upang pagpalain ng ating pag-ibig hanggang sa kabilang buhay.
Maalaala Mo Kaya is the classic melodrama. A musician composes a song for his sweetheart. After swearing their undying love for each other, they are separated by a wily entrepreneur who marries him. The lovers are reunited after several years when she unwittingly teaches his daughter the melody of his song.
Nang pag-ibig mo ay sadyang di magmamati.
Kung nais mong matanto, buksan ang aking puso at sanging larawan mo ang do'y nakatago.
Di ka kaya
Fantasy films use a host of special effects. But like other genres, they dramatize the frustrations and heartbreaks of living in an oppressive environment.
Ngala ng kaputiran, katarungan at kagalingan ng bayan at ng mga mamaya.
Mapait ang katotohanan ang hindi tayo maaaring maging maligaya sa hamang panahon sapagkat napakalayo ng ating agwat. Ikaw ay lupa. Samantalang ako ay tubig.
The early fantasy films were about people born different, people with physical defects, who were considered as outcasts by an insensitive populace. Only the intervention of deities could save the beleaguered from the evils of societal prejudices and even from imminent death. In Cofradia, a black girl is discriminated upon because of society's preference for Caucasian features. Her kindness to a stranger results in the gift of a candle, which allows her to turn fair when it is lighted.
Oh, my daddy, with love I offer you sabon ng pesang dalag, the best in the country.
Comedy offers relief from the problems of the day. Comedians bank on social satire and jokes and physical deformities, but in a light-hearted vein.
Kaliwa kanan, pitman! Papajak, papajak, pitman! Papajak, papajak, kaliwa kanan, papajak, papajak, kaliwa kanan, papajak, papajak. Jak, hold! Pitman! Eyes right! Eyes left! Eyes drop! Ice drop! Baluk-luk pala ito, meron bang ice drop?
In Kambal Toko, two Siamese twins fumble while trying to foil a lottery. In Jack and Jill, a gay character subscribes to a poetic view of life but is undermined by his lower-class status.
Ahay, naku. Sweet mystery of life, my glory of the sunset. I'm in the mood for love. Oh, tell me that you love me. Good luck, good health, God bless you. Why did you kiss that girl? Why, oh why, oh why?
The studios began to falter in the early 1960s. The burgeoning labor problems of the previous decade became more pronounced. The top stars found it more profitable to set up their own companies and refused to renew their contracts. Most importantly, the studio heads were unable to perceive changes in tastes.
When the clock strikes two, and I'll be home. My love is you, and me. Your hand on mine, just like this one last night.
Finally, the two matriarchs, Doña Sisang Viuda de Leon of LVN and Doña Adela Viuda de Santiago of Premier, passed away, and the once flourishing studios were reduced to servicing the needs of independent producers. In 1976, Doc Perez of Sampaguita succumbed to a heart attack, signaling the end of the customized dream factory, the assembly line dictated upon and supervised by a studio head. With the demise of the studio system, a new era dawned, shaped by a different outlook and changing values. It was not necessarily better than the previous era, nor worse, but it was novel and exciting, and ultimately beyond any individual's power to stop. Its time had come.
Mahibang ang katulad ko sa'yo. Biru-biruan simula ang wakas pala ay ano.
Aayaw-ayaw na ako, ngunit yan ay di totoo.
Kahit sa iyong puso kong ito'y bihag mo. Nalala ko, pag-isabi ka.
Alipinin may walang kailangan. Marinig ko lang sa labi mo hirang na ako'y iibigin lagi habang buhay.
Mahibang tulad ko sa'yo. Biru-biruan